this is Aromie here. Welcome back to our life. We're here in step 2 as teenagers. So, excited. And now that we have like romance option, because your girl was stupid and didn't realize I didn't put that on. Hopefully it changes the story up a little bit. It was the first day of summer vacation. The sun was as hot as ever, but you were inside and away from its harsh rays. To be more specific, you were snuggled up in bed, celebrating your time off by sleeping in, wide awake, about to head out to enjoy your time off. I was always the one to get out of bed and like not sleep in bed too long, because every time I feel like I sleep in bed for too long, I'm wasting the day. So I'm wide awake. You made sure to slather on a generous amount of sunscreen so you didn't get burnt. You were looking in the mirror, standing and clothes you're to thrown on, when your bedroom door opened without warning. And the reflection, you saw Elizabeth raise an eyebrow. Damn, Elizabeth. Can you knock? You're very pretty too, by the way. Have you been staring at yourself the whole morning? I like how she still has like food kind of themed outfits. Could you knock next time? Go away. Good morning, Elizabeth. Could you knock next time? She ignored that, crossing her arms over her chest with a disgruntled expression. Clearly, she hadn't come in just to see you. Mom told me to tell you that your friend's at the door. He brought some happy summer gift from Mr. Holden. Mom wants you to take it from him, say thanks or whatever.
Come on.
So calm down already. Be right there. Okay, fine. Really? That's great. I'm coming. I'll be there when I'm there. Really? That's great. I'm coming. It's Cove. Of course, I'll be excited. Elizabeth had said nothing else and left, having done what was instructed of her. Now alone, you focus on the mirror once again. Your reflection hardly can even fit in the frame. You're very tall. I know. No. Your reflection fit comfortably in the frame. Your average height. There is a lot of open real estate in the frame. You're pretty short. You had trouble getting your reflection to appear in the mounted mirror frame. You're very short. What is average height for girls? Is it like 5'2" or something? Because I'm 5 foot. Is 5 foot pretty short? I mean, I'm barely making it. I guess I'm pretty short. You can relate to Derek and how it felt to be smaller than people thought you ought to be. Your shortness seemed even more drastic when compared to Cove, who was unusually tall. You liked your height. You weren't sure how to feel about it. You were kind of self-conscious over it. I hate my height. I'm happy I'm at least 5 foot, but like, when your girl's working and I have to stalk a tall, like, high-ass shelf and I can't fucking reach it, I hate it every day. So I guess I'm self-conscious over it. You couldn't help but feel awkward with with the body you had. Mood. Then you put the finishing touches on your outfit while ruminating on the situation. Careless as they had been, Elizabeth's words piqued her curiosity. You planned on going over to see what Cove was up to, so this worked in your favor. Your reflection grinned back at you. You were looking forward to seeing him. You left your room, taking an easy time down the stairs. I think this is getting closer to the part where I don't know anything. Step 2, second chance. Sorry. You spotted Mom first, reclining on the couch. She held a magazine in her hands, which she was perusing through. Morning, Mom. She looked up at your greeting and a smile instantly appeared on her face.
Thanks.
Man, Mom, you're so pretty. Good morning, Michiko. Thank you for coming down. Ma's at the door with Cove. He can't stay over today, unfortunately. Why don't you go and thank him before he leaves? Where are you going, Cove? Are you busy surfing or something? Yunada made her way to the front of the house, just as she said. Ma was there making conversation. She must have heard you because she looked over her shoulder.
Oh.
Ma, you look so cool with that purple. Look who finally made it. Morning, sleepyhead. Ma reached forward and you knew she was about to pat on your head. She was taller than average for an adult woman, so at your height, you were absolutely tiny in her eyes. You let her do it. You happily let her do it. You tilted your body, dodge it. You pushed her hand back. No, fuck no. You happily let her do it. That type of small affectionate exchange was nice. She placed the whole of her hand on top of her head for a second before lifting it back up. You're the last one down today, you know that? Life isn't a race. Morning, I was going to stay in longer, so you're welcome. Sorry about the wait. What did we get? Sorry about the wait. Oh, there's no need for it. What matters is that you're here now. With a small laugh, Ma stepped aside. Cove was just as you remembered, exactly how you came to know him to be. He's so cute. He's so cute. He leaned uncomfortably to the side in your doorway as his bushy hair covered part of his face. His features were pinched in embarrassment. He shifted from one foot to another. He was holding what must be the much talk about gift. At first glance, you figured it must be a bouquet of flowers. Then you gave it a real look. No, instead it was carefully cut fruit. It made a lot of sense that it was actually from Cove's dad. He had to suppress a laugh at this showing. You couldn't imagine many folks buying that sort of thing for their own personal enjoyment. That kind of arrangement was built for the presentation, likely to impress whoever was inevitably going to receive it. It seemed no matter how long he'd live here, Mr. Holden would keep going out of his way to be neighborly, and Cove would always be roped into participating. He's smiling at us. Cove smiled slightly on the side of you, the sting of his goofy air, and he was clearly embarrassed to be uneased. Hey, Michiko. You earnestly grinned back. It wasn't weird at all, like it used to be when you were kids. As time passed, the two of you started to enjoy each other's company. Now you actually consider him a good friend, and not someone you're forced to be around by your families. Hey, it's really nice to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, his voice is so cute too. Yeah, you too. And you were certain he meant that agreement. Yeah, and like past him, where it's like, bleh. It was already shaping up to be another long summer with plenty of time for the two of you to have fun together. What if, oh my god, I just had a thought. What if he's like, oh, I got other friends now, I'm gonna just hang out with them. Fuck, I would hate that. I would be so sad. His awkwardness over the task started to creep back in, so Cove nudged the gift closer to you. He was ready to be relieved of it, and with that, the gift was accepted. Oh my god. So handsome. So handsome. Okay. I hope that your family like this. It's a pretty good gift. I think so anyway. He smiled earnestly. Oh, he's so cute! Dad spent a lot of time picking out the best size and design. There were so many options to choose from. Thank you, thanks. You're too cute. Oh, you're too cute sometimes. Michiko. Just thank my dad for all this, okay? You're still smiling though, so I'll take it. Alright. Mr. Holden's behavior really was different from any neighbor you'd ever had. Though after 5 years, you were used to his antics, and you'd since made up your mind on what your opinion was. He was nice, he was sort of funny, he was pretty weird, you didn't like him, he was great, and kind of handsome to boot. Yes. Though there were some things people didn't like about Mr. Holden, you didn't mind them and liked him quite a bit. Yo. Liked him quite a bit? Like like him? Because we ain't doing that. No, ma'am. And even if he was Cove's dad, you couldn't pretend like he was a nice looking guy. That was good too. But it was something you kept to yourself. Your thoughts were quickly interrupted by a shout. There you are! You shared a confused look with Cove as both of you stepped through the open door onto the neighborhood street. It didn't take long to locate the source of the noise. You spotted Derek. Just a few yards down the road, he ran up to you. You're happy at the sight of him, you're confused at the sight of him, you were displeased. No, we're happy, you know? The more friends the merrier. Derek was certainly a welcome guest in your neighborhood. It was a pleasant surprise whenever he showed up. Oh, you're so cute too. You're also a sporty guy. My girl is falling in love with sporty guys. Well, not you, because you're not dateable. The only dateable candidate is Cove. But there was another person that they're thinking to make dateable. I don't remember his name. But it's the other one. It's not Derek. I don't think it's Derek. After stopping a couple of steps away, Derek hunched over to catch his breath. Then he looked up with a wide grin. Oh wait, this is a cuter photo of you. Wait, you blinked!
Hey.
Oh, he's so cute. Hey, guy and gal. Oh, look at this little... I was just at your house, Cove, but no one was there. Oh, but Cove's standing next to him. Yo. Easy win. Sorry, Derek. Should have figured you'd be at Michiko's place. Do you ever spend time in your own house, or are you always just there? Oh! You're always here. Derek laughed at his own joke. He either didn't notice that it embarrassed Cove, or the embarrassment was what he was actually laughing at. Derek turned to you. He was going to say more when his eyes widened and he gasped. What's that? You followed his gaze unsure, then you realized what he meant. You were still holding Mr. Holden's gift. This? It's kind of like a bouquet of flowers, but made out of fruit.
Nice.
Can I have some? Sure, we can share. I haven't even tried any yet. It's a gift for my family. I can't give it to you. Maybe you can have some later. What the fuck? I think my mom's would be okay. Sure, we can share. Derek grew excited by your words, bouncing on the balls of his feet. Awesome! Then he nodded his head as if to clear it. Anyway, that's right. I came here because I needed to say something big. He paused, possibly for effect. There's some other kid here in Sunset Bird. Is it the other dude? Cove was as surprised as you were by the news. Such a reaction made sense. No one around your age had moved here since Cove did 5 years ago. Were they with their family? Maybe they were cutting through. Nuh-uh. The new kid was all by himself, just walking. Okay, him. Did you talk to him?
Nope.
I came to report the sighting right away. The kid had green hair, glasses, was pretty small. Uh-oh. And seemed really upset about something. I hope he didn't leave. I know who it is. You blinked slowly and looked over to your long-time neighbor. That sounds a lot like Yuko when you first got here anyway. It does, doesn't it? That's weird. He sounded almost fond, his small smile playing on his lips. Derek snickered good-naturedly. I can see that real well, now that you say so. But what do you say? Let's go find Cove's look-alike. We should all meet him.
Sure.
I'll do it. Sure. I want to see who this person is. Derek grinned, then he pointed down the street the way he came. Last I saw him, the mystery visitor was going this direction. Nothing else needed to be said. The three of you were off, with Derek leading the way. Derek brought you to the beach, and as a trio, you made your way down the shore to the old playground. You walked the familiar path in a comfortable silence. When you were almost there, you spotted the kid in question. His bright colors almost shone like a beacon beneath the rays of the sun. He scuffled around, kicking up the sand as he paced. It was true, he certainly seemed upset, but you didn't think he was sad, like you had originally pictured. No, with his erratic movements and scrunched up expression, he came off angry. You started to have doubts about his expedition. Maybe it'd be better if you left him alone and let him sort himself out. Derek didn't feel the same. He waved wildly, calling out to the boy. Hey guy, over here! Hi. The kid whipped around on an impressive scowl, carving deeper onto his face. His eyes were tired, but a strong, hostile energy still radiated from him.
What?
What is it? What do you want? The sharp tone made Derek flinch. He shifted on his feet. Hey, don't be yelling at Derek, said person here. I don't want to say his name because I don't know if you guys played XOXO Droplets, because this character is from there. What's your name? Jeremy. There you go. Hello, Jeremy. Was that it?
No.
I'm Derek. That's Michiko and Cove. We were just walking around and saw you. We wanted to say hi. There aren't a lot of kids our age in the neighborhood. Yeah, so, you know, it's cool to see someone else here. Strangely, Jeremy grew furious by your response. Mine? If steam could erupt from a person's ears, it would have happened then. They did bring me here somewhere stupid. Of course, I knew it. What?
My parents.
They're the ones who brought me. I didn't walk to this town. Can you not figure that out on your own?
Right.
My dad brings me to Sunset Bird too, when he has to come for work and all that stuff. It's not bad. That earned him a glare from Jeremy. Derek winced beneath it, glancing away. It was a struggle to remain friendly with this Jeremy guy. I mean, I wouldn't want to come here for a real vacation probably either. That's an understatement. This doesn't count as vacation. It's a waste of time, a chore. My parents' family is nearby, and we just had to come see them. Ugh! If they're your parents' family, does that make them your family too?
I guess.
That's a pretty good reason to come by. Did you want to go somewhere else? No. Jeremy crossed his arms with a hop. He turned away. They should have gone by themselves since they cared so much and left me home, but I'm not allowed to be by myself. It makes no sense. They're the ones who don't know how to do anything, and I'm the kid. You kept quiet? You should talk about your parents like that. Sorry, it must suck being forced to do something you don't want to. We just said hello. You don't have to keep complaining at us. Calm down. You have to yell so much. Who peed in your cereal this morning? Again, I think I would be too shy to say anything because he is a stranger, so I would keep quiet. He had no idea what to say to this, so he stayed quiet. Jeremy didn't even notice, too focused on ranting. How do they always make summer vacation worse every year? You turned to Cove, lowering your voice. The two of you aren't that similar after all. Jeremy must have had good hearing, though, because he caught the private exchange and scoffed.
Stupid.
Of course we're not similar. My eyebrows aren't stupid. I mean, your eyebrows are thin. Cove's cheeks flushed crimson at the insult. You couldn't be sure if it was out of embarrassment or anger, maybe both. Come on. No, Cove's wavy eyebrows are so cool. How can you say that when you've got a bowl? Don't listen to him. They're really unique and special. Well, they are kind of silly. Apologize to Cove right away. You can't treat people like that. What would I do in this scenario? I love Cove. Like, in this scenario, I have feelings for him. I don't think I would be shy anymore at this point, because he offended my mans. Apologize, bitch. Cove smiled weakly.
Okay.
I'm sorry your eyebrows were so terrible. You just rolled your eyes, you crossed your arms over your chest, you shook your head, you patted Cove on the shoulder, you lunged towards Jeremy? You grinned at all of this? No, I think I would cross my arms. You're getting really tired of this. Wow, what is wrong with you? Instead of taking offense, Jeremy only parroted Derek's word in a nasally voice.
Wow, what is wrong with you?
Wah wah. This is dumb. Jeremy stuck out his tongue and skulked away, throwing more sand everywhere as he went. You watched him go, hunched over, until he became a speck in your vision. Jeremy in the future is more toned down than this Jeremy. And I'm pretty sure that Jeremy, I can't remember if he ranked high on my XOXO droplets ranking chart, but silence reigned in his wake. The three of you try to process what just happened. I can't believe it. What a mean kid. Derek wasn't kidding. And by the sound of those earlier complaints, the new boy Jeremy was going to be in the area for at least a little while in this summer. Well, hopefully he stays inside. if he knows what's good for him. Derek sighed in dismay, plopping onto the ground. He followed, and Cove did too shortly after. There wasn't much else to do. And this is where we're going to stop for today's episode. I'm quite excited for step 2. I don't remember where the demo originally stopped at in step 2. I'm pretty sure it stopped at step 2. I don't think it went to step 3. I don't know. I can't remember. But this is still all stuff that I already know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.